Hello and welcome to our online make and take, if you will. So for this June, our theme is going to be endless summer because we would all love for our summer to last a long time. It's funny because I always get like a little sad around June 21st, summer solstice, because I'm like, summer's over, but we still have like 3 more hot months. So the deal is still gonna be warm. We're gonna take care of ourselves. I'm already getting bitten by bugs. It's already hot. We're like already getting in the pool. It's been wonderful. So what we're going to do this month is every day I'm going to post a part of our class. And when you comment, like all those things that interact, you can win a chance to win this 4 set of rollers. I'll make it and send it right to you. So we have 4 rollers and it's feeling hot, hot, hot. The bite stuff, road construction, and endless summer. So I'm going to put up the recipes as well so you have them. I just wanted to give you kind of a quick intro on how to make recipes and things like that. So let's start with endless summer. So it says roll on pulse points or inhale from the bottle to keep those summer vibes going. Don't wear in direct sunlight. So why don't you want to wear this in the direct sunlight? So number 1 is because it has citrus oils in it like lime. So it has 10 drops of lime. And essential oils that are citrus are called photosensitive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, photosensitive means that if you put them on your skin, you can get sunburn. So you do have to be very careful. And then we have 4 drops of spearmint. So you just drop them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So easy to make. And then you get to use all these oils that you're like, I don't even know what to do with green mandarin. Green mandarin is another one that's really uplifting. And just smelling it, it's like, oh, it's just, I don't want to say margarita, but it gives you a good margarita. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's how you need. And make sure you put your lids back on nice and tight. And then, of course, I have it labeled, so you can get the labels as well. And then when you fill up with your fractionated coconut oil, doTERRA actually sells these additional pump bottles because when you pour it in, it gets really messy. So with this, you can just fill it up like that and no mess. You can also use a, oh my gosh, I just lost the word, funnel is what they're called. A lot of these kits that you get off of Amazon or Oil Life will come with little mini funnels. So that way you don't have to worry about that either. And you can just drop the essential oils right in. Now you pop on your roller top, pop on your cover, make sure that you shake it. And then like it says, when it says pulse point, that means, of course, wherever, I always say blood vessels are close to the skin. So wrists, and then rub your wrists together, behind the ears, the neck, behind the knees are great. Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. It's very, very uplifting. So the other thing that I like to do, because you can kind of see, maybe you can't, like it's already smudging just a little bit, and that's fine. I mean, these are for me, is you can use like packing tape and wrap it around this so that way it keeps the label nice and clean. If you're not worried about your label getting a little messed up, then don't worry about it. So the endless summer is a great one to just keep you uplifted. The one called road construction, let's do that one next. Because when I got this and I was like, road construction, what could we possibly be doing with the roller bottle called road construction? And it says, roll on pulse points again or inhale from the bottle when you're feeling bored, impatient, or annoyed. So when you're sitting in a road construction this summer and you're like, or the kids are screaming or it's a long trip, this is the thing to do. So it says 8 drops each of balance, serenity, and peace. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the wonderful thing that you always have to remember to do when you're using your oils is get those 50-cent cap labels. I know it's backwards, but because if you're making these rollers like these 2 I just pulled out, if I opened all of these, I would have no idea what caps go to what, and then we would be mixing oils and everything would smell weird, and we'd be like, what the heck just happened? So we're gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drops, just like that. I'll put my cap back on right away. And you know, balance and serenity, and then adding peace into it. So peace is from the essential aromatherapy line. We call balance and peace our liquid Xanax, which we're not allowed to say because that is a trademark name and it indicates, you know, all kinds of FDA things. But it is one of the most calming combinations that we have. And then adding vetiver into that, whew, you are ready to go. So once again, we're gonna fill this up with our fractionated coconut oil all the way to the top. And the reason we use fractionated coconut oil is because it stays liquid. Now in the summer, this isn't a really big deal. So if you put regular coconut oil in, it stays liquid when it's warm, right? But when it gets cold, it becomes solid. So you're gonna end up with a roller that's just frozen solid, and you won't have anything to do with this. So balance and serenity are the best top calming oils. Like I said, again, pulse points behind your ears, wrists, and just smell. These are going to be great ones to keep in your summer travel kit, in your car kit. Wonderful things. Okay. The next one is called Feeling Hot, 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 which is easy to figure out. So hot, hot, hot is sun, sweat, and heat. This one says 10 drops of lavender, 10 drops of peppermint. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Before I had kids, I used to be able to multitask and count and talk and think and all those things. And now my brain is like, one thing at a time. And that's okay. That's why we use our oils. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy peasy. So peppermint is so cooling, and it's one of my favorites to use in the summer. I prefer making a spray because you can spray it like on the back of your neck. doTERRA sells these great, really like the mini 10 ml spray bottles, so you can use the same recipe. You don't have to change anything. But peppermint is what you use when you're just like overwhelmingly hot. So when you're sitting out at your favorite sports game, or you're watching your kids playing sports, or you're just sitting at the pool and you're like, oh, this is really too hot. Lavender and peppermint are safe to use in the sun. So forehead, neck, the low back, wherever you're feeling, chest, overwhelmed, but it's safe in the sun. So you don't have to worry about getting photosensitive issues or your skin burning or anything like that. Like I said, you can use a spray. Just please be careful. Don't get it in your eyes. That would not be good. Don't put it inside your ears or anything like that as well. Okay. Now, then we have our last one, which is called the Bite Stuff, which is for scratches. Now, it says roll on itchy spots. Use 10 drops of lavender and 10 drops of tea tree. Now, this one says to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Add with apple cider vinegar. So I might just go grab that instead of using the fractionated coconut oil, because that helps cool and soothe the skin as well, and will help reduce the itching and inflammation of the skin. So that one I'm going to set aside and fill up later. But I'm going to put the top on it so I don't knock it over accidentally. Because that's something I would definitely do. But when you have bug bites or hives or itchies, tea tree, lavender, and peppermint, I would probably honestly add peppermint to the Bite Stuff. That's a great one. So these are all like great ways to use your basic essential oils without having any leftovers. And if you're not sure what else to add to it, you can always download the EOE app, the EOE book app. There we go. Okay, so that's good enough for our bites. And that will help you navigate, like you can look up health concerns, you can look up different uses for oils, especially if you have oils like line sitting around. You're like, I don't know what to do with this one. Of course, you can comment in the group, you can search in the group. There's all kinds of information in there. But so our goal will be to just talk about all of these oils, how to use them for the summer, how to keep yourself safe and happy, and make sure that you feel good and you're enjoying yourself, you're keeping yourself healthy and safe so you can actually enjoy your summer and feel good doing that. So I will post the recipes, and again, like I said, you'll get the whole kit from me when you participate in our group this month. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm here to help, and we'll see you next time.